We just got here to Hollywood and Highland. At least this is where we parked. But we're going to the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood. The entire cast of The Hills is here. And I heard that Lauren Conrad is here. Even Whitney Port is here. Spencer might be breaking in. Nobody really knows. But we're here to talk to all of them. So here we go. So rumor has it that you might be moving to New York?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I Twitter just so all my friends from New York could see my Twitter instead of, calling them and being like, hey, I'm getting in like on Friday, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, my publicist was like, Sisanie, are you moving to the city? Like, what's going on? She was like freaking out. She just had all these emails coming in. And then I guess it was the Twitter that set off those rumors, but I am not moving to the city. No more drama for me.
Do you ever get in trouble? Like you just mentioned your publicist, like calling you out. Do you ever do that? Like accidentally tweet something you weren't supposed to? Or?
All of the time.
Really?
All you do is say you got hacked. Works every time.
When you finished The Hills a year ago, did you kind of like detach yourself from everybody, or did you still watch the show this season and things like that?
I haven't seen an episode since I left.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're just like spent?
Yeah. I live with Lo, so
okay.
I see her all the time. Stephanie just went and stayed with me for the 4th of July. I just saw Brody the other day, so I still see him around. We don't all work together anymore, but
so a lot of people consider The Hills their guilty pleasure.
Yes.
We've been watching it for seasons and seasons. Do you have your own separate guilty pleasure on TV that you're watching right now, or have?
I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure, but I'm into like kind of nerdier TV. Like I live on Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Well, I just started seeing my previews for Shark Week and got embarrassingly excited. I don't know. I'd probably most of the TV I watch is embarrassing.
First of all, the city is coming back, yes?
Well, we're still unsure. We're hoping. I know. We haven't got the official yes yet, so we're really working towards it.
Do you miss LA?
I do miss LA, yeah. I've been able to be here for a couple days, and I think I get to be here for a couple weeks, actually, so it's nice. I get some family time.
Now, what's the deal with Roxy right now? Are you guys friends? Is it more of a frenemy type of situation?
No, it hasn't gotten that far. Roxy and I are okay. I think that, like we said, it was kind of just too close for comfort. We were working together, we were living together, we were doing everything together, so we just had enough, and we're okay now. Everything's all right, but
ever since you've left The Hills, who have you kind of kept in touch with the most of the whole cast?
Definitely Lauren. Yeah, Lauren and I were always the closest while we were filming, and then obviously now that I'm doing this, if anybody knows what I'm going through now, it's her, so I look to her for support.
The finale just happened. Did you watch any of it? Did you see it at all?
Are you kidding? I just now got over crying.
You look great for crying, by the way.
Thank you. I was asking her, please wipe out my eyes. It was just, it's really bittersweet. I think for me, it's better than most people that it's ending, just because of what it's done with our family, and not, for the most of it, it's been just such a privilege and an honor to be part of it.
How would you say your relationship with Heidi is right now?
I don't speak to Heidi now.
Really?
I don't know how to get a hold of her.
Is anybody in your whole family?
No, it's what you saw on the show is true.
I'm saying, is that true?
I love that freaking ending though, with the backdrop and stuff.
Heard
and I was like, crap, everybody's gonna think I've been lying this whole time. But I swear, our stuff is all true. I can
well, as far as your family, you're saying that stuff is true.
Yeah.
So when you look back, do you have maybe any advice that you would have given younger Holly when it comes to the show?
Yes, Holly. Actually care about what you dress like and your makeup. And quit drinking.
Yes. Kristin Cavallari hanging out backstage. I don't know if you would call this a backstage. We're literally in a cabana at the Roosevelt Hotel is what this is. Actually, you called into Ryan Seacrest 2 weeks ago, and I was filling in for Ellen K that week.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that was me. Cool. That was kind of chiming in, and that was
Ellen's voice.
Dude, that was one of the funniest interviews that I have ever experienced in my life.
Ryan's like, no one's saying anything.
No, because we were trying to get any sort of dirt out of any of you, and you guys are like, well, I don't know. And you're like, you were at your parents' house in Laguna.
Yeah,
and so recently with, I think it was on people.com, I read that you said the whole show's a fake.
I didn't say that. Did you see the ending?
The whole this.
Well, when if you can put the ending together with all the interviews that I've been doing, I think that you can figure it out.
Kristen, you know what I love about you is that you're just real and you're blunt.
Thanks.
With everything on the entire show, I feel like if it is fake and they're telling you to be where you gotta be, you're for the most part yourself. Is that?
Thanks.
Is that true?
Yeah. My personality definitely comes through, whether something's set up or whatever the case may be. Yeah. It definitely is me coming through.
true to an extent.
So what is next for you? What do you got coming up?
Producing reality shows, which I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
And then I'm also excited just to get back in the acting world and, you know, study with an acting coach. And then I'm designing a shoe for this company called Shoe Dazzle, which is like a one-time thing.
Okay.
But I'm really excited because I want to eventually have a shoe line. So, you know.
This is a good step, like a good little stepping stone. So, okay, wrapping up a series. It's a chapter in your life.
It's a big chapter from the time I was 19 to 25.
Yeah.
It's nice that we have it all on video because I could go back and show my kids when they're old enough. Like
Maybe not every episode,
No,
right?
no, not every episode. No.
So, I mean, when you look back, what's one of your maybe most embarrassing moments or bloopers or something that you wish you're like, dang, I wish that was not caught?
There's so many. Okay, well, I don't know if this was in a deleted scene. There's a lot of deleted scenes that are embarrassing.
Well, that's a good thing then.
I remember we were all in Vegas one time. This is 3rd season, and we were all like fighting, but then we were crying and making up. We had this huge suite and had a pool inside, and so the wood floor was wet. And I got up to run out because I was mad, and I slipped. And then Lauren ran after me, and she slipped, and all these girls we all just like had a pile on. That was pretty embarrassing. I just sat there and laughed so hard, like I can't get up. Stop filming me.
All these rumors, can you confirm them? Are you going to be on Dancing with the Stars? Is this going to happen?
Everyone keeps asking me that. You know what? I actually just dropped Honey 2. I'm still going to do auditions and castings. I really want to do scripted work. So that's what I'm doing after The Hills.
When you look back, are you happy with all the decisions that you made on the show? Is there anything you might have changed? Or
Yes, I am, you know, because I think that life is not about regrets.
Okay.
You know, you have things that you may have done differently, but you look at it and you learn. Yeah, you grow and you learn. And so, no, I don't regret anything.
Off the top of your head right now, how many girls have you dated on the show from beginning to end?
Are you talking real or fake?
Dates? All right, that's a good one.
Real relationship or fake relationship? Let's see, I've had,
Like I used to think about it, by the way.
I don't know, it's been 4.5 years. That's a lot of, I gotta think, wow. I've had fun with all of them, let's just say that. You know?
Well, speaking about real and what's fake, was Kristen real? That relationship on The Hills, is that real?
No. It wasn't. It actually really wasn't. No, me and Kristen are really, really close friends. We love each other very much. But that relationship was absolutely false.
Yeah,
just so you guys
exaggerated. There you go.
No,
I like that you're telling us the truth.
I'll
I
tell you
appreciate
the truth.
it.
Our friendship was real, but as far as us hooking up or being together, I mean, it wasn't hard to kiss her. She's a very beautiful girl.
Right.
But, you know, with this kind of show, you just don't know what's real and what's fake. And that's kind of how we left it was, you know, that was the #1 question in the show. Is it real? What's real?
Yes.
What's fake? But we still kind of messed with everybody's head and did that at the ending. So you don't really know what was real and what was fake.
Let's talk about the ending. I kind of like the fact that how it ended. I like that you
Did you
were
like
at the
it?
very end. I really did.
Oh, well, thank you. No, it was a fun ending to shoot. You know, going to the Paramount lot, and it's been 4.5 years, and going to the Paramount lot was an awesome time, and doing that and getting that experience and filming it, knowing that we're messing with everybody's head. I had a good time with it too.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You're being pulled away right now, so thank you.
Thank you very
Pleasure to see you again, Brody.
Right, I said what up.
I will.
And tell him to stop having so much fun with this lady.
I know, right? He's on vacation right now.
I see these pictures of him. She's straddling him, and God, Ryan, settle down, Ryan. Jeez, man, keep it to yourself, buddy.
Feel the rain on your skin.